So, after going back and forth on it for a while, we decided to keep this bike gas, at least for now. We talked about doing a full electric conversion, but we figured we'll save that for another build down the road, or maybe pick up a second frame just for that project. For now, it's all about getting this 125 running again the way it was meant to.
Welcome back, YouTube, my little beardies. Alright, I want to say this is probably, I believe maybe part 5, maybe part 6 on the Franken bike. Anyways, all the wrap is done on it. I even installed a new headlight. I don't even know if I got that in video or not. We might have to look. Anyways, we scrolling on the marketplace sometimes, and I found another 125cc 4-stroke motor. So, went and picked it up today. Now we're going to put it back on here, just to have something to mess around with until I come up with the extra money to actually convert it over to electric. So I was like, well, you know, there ain't no point in just letting it sit around and collecting dust. So, here we are. We're going to put another motor on it and have some fun this winter.
After testing a few setups and running the numbers, the final decision is to start with gas power.
Alright.
This gives us a chance to fine-tune the frame and performance before we move on to the next phase. Going fully electric.
There we go. It's a nice workbench. Alright. And in here, we have this beautiful 125. If anybody's wondering, it came off of an Apollo. Not for sure what year. It does run. So that's the plus. It runs. Man, it sucks being sick. I'm like losing my voice. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. This one. These two go to the top.
The new motor's ready to go, and the frame's prepped. Time to drop it in. Lining up the mounts always takes a little patience, but once the bolt starts sliding through, you know you're close.
Straight through. Alright, keep up. There it is. Sweet. Alright, these two. Kind of a little bit of a pain, but hey, it's on there. I just gotta adjust a couple little things on here and that'll be ready to. Alright, well, that's on there. I need to find the socket for that. Alright, well, now that the motor's on there, I'm gonna gather up some tools, so I'll be right back.
Brief interruption.
Put you right here for a second. I ended up getting the grip seat cover for the Tudio. I just got to get it put on there. Actually picked up some staples today so I could get it done. But picked up the motor for the bike, so I was pretty excited about that today. I was like, yes, we're gonna pick that up, we'll get this on. You know, it's gonna be a good day. I mean, it's been a really good day, except for the damn rain, man. It's been rainy all day. Plus, I've been sick for like the last, like 4 days now. Plus, I worked on a buddy's truck. We started to do a video on that, and then I just gave up because I had a lot of people that came over, and yeah, so it was just kind of hard to record with a shit ton of people around. So I didn't do that, but we got the truck finished and done. So that's a plus. And then now we just gotta get the seat cover put on that. But now that the motor's bolted up, we'll get some work done on this thing today. Well, tonight, do a little bit tonight on it. And then hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping I'll get the wiring harness all hooked up and everything and have it fired up and running. Might be able to do our first table burnout. Never know. Extension too, please. Man, that was a 13?
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Holy sh! I thought it was like a 12 or 11. Man, that's crazy.
I tried the 12 and not have it.
Oh, damn it. You wanna... what size do you get this?
Well, that one's too small.
Just make me nervous. I don't know that guy didn't have any damn nuts and bolts that went down there, so we're gonna have to scratch some out of the nut and bolt jar there. Alright guys, I will be right back. We're back. Found everything I needed. Motor mount bolts. That bolted down. Got that all done. And this thing's coming along now. Jeez. We'll have quite some fun with this bike. And have even more fun once I do get the money saved up and get it converted all to electric. And I'll just have to get another frame and put another gas motor. It's just a quiet day in the garage today. Ain't no children around. It's just me and the old lady out here in the garage working on the bike. Just like couples should be. If you ain't in the garage getting your hands dirty together, then I don't know what you doing. You and the old lady ain't in the garage doing mechanic work. Where are you at? Oh! Alright, Hulk Strong, don't be tightening shit so tight, brother. Tear shit up, brother. Tear it up! Break it. That thing looks pretty sweet setting pretty right there, doesn't it? You wanna come wrench on this side? With the 13 here? Or give you a baby extension. Sorry, that's all I got, babe. That's how I call it. You should be used to 3 inches anyway, right?
She says, stop it, you're on camera.
That's tight. That sun gun ain't going nowhere. Yes. Man, I love it already. Yep, that's all we need for now. I just gotta find me another little bolt to run through.
All right, my little beardies. That's going to do it for today. We got the motor dropped in. Next is wiring and making sure we have spark. New parts are on the way, and as soon as they're here, we'll be back for the first startup. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned. The next one's going to be awesome. Peace.